Hi, I'm Tim with LPS Computer, and today I'm going to address a really common problem that people call me about all the time. It's about this issue right here. It says close roll cover, in this case close roll 2 cover. And the reason this happens is concealed behind this machine. So we're going to flip it around and I'll show you the backside. And this right here is the culprit. And let me go ahead and open this up. I'll take the spindle out of the way so we can see a little better. We have right here, it is broken. There's the other half right up here. Okay, so that's a problem. We have a little tiny sensor right here that's supposed to get switched, flipped when this is in the correct position. This can't go into the correct position if it's broken. And while there are workarounds, like you can try and wedge a piece of paper in there or something like that, there's not really a great solution outside of replacing the roll cover with one that's intact. Until now, I have this handy little device that I'm going to show you how to use right now. So first, let's get this old broken roll cover out of the equation. And what I've got here, this is our handy little device that we're going to be installing in just a minute. TORX T1300, that's also going to come in the kit that we offer. Okay, and we'll take our T15, but go ahead and get this thing out of the way as it is broken. Oops. No longer useful. And on the opposite side, I'm going to go ahead and get the roll cover off. Same exact hinge screw comes out. And this will just kind of pop off. It's spring loaded, so don't let that scare you. Okay, we'll retain this screw that I just took out, and that is going to be used to install our little lever device here. And all the lever is going to do is defeat that sensor for us. Get this piece off. Just let that dangle down to the floor. And you can also use this screw to mount the lever. There's no real functional difference. Either or. It's universal. Okay, that old roll cover. The nice thing about this too is it's a lot cheaper of an option than replacing the roll cover. That's kind of the conventional fix would be replace the whole roll cover. Even availability is becoming an issue on the roll covers too. Not so much the upper one, but the lower ones, for whatever reason, tend to get broken really often. I think it's when you set the machine down on the floor or on a pallet for shipping or something like that, that puts a lot of stress on the roll cover hinges, and it'll just snap off one side or sometimes both sides. So really common problem. You're not the only one, trust me. Okay, so now that we have that roll cover out of the way, we'll just go ahead and install our lever here. And it's going to go around this way. And essentially, all this is going to be a little tab that interfaces with that little sensor lever. And to get that in place, all we do is locate this post. That's where the original hinge was. Okay, it's still going to be a hinge just for this little lever, and the screw goes in. And again, you can use the shorter screw with the broader head, or this longer screw with the narrow head. They both work just fine. Don't really need to tighten it down too much. There's plenty of friction there to hold it in place. So now, go ahead and close that, and the machine is no longer going to display the message, close roll cover 2. And instead it says ready for paper. And so now if we want to load the paper, we would quote unquote open the roll cover, just like that. And in fact, we'll have to open it farther so we can actually fit our spindle back in. Just like so. And then we'll need to close the roll cover, just like that. And then likewise for the upper roll cover, we can do the exact same thing, exact same lever. If you get the kit that has two levers, you can apply this fix to both upper and lower rolls. Just the two screws come out. I'll save these because I am going to put this roll cover back. Handy little spot to keep your screws right over here, by the way. And then this is just kind of held on by a kind of spring tension, so just slide that off the post. And then on the other side, it'll just pull free, like that. Okay. Then we'll take our second lever here, right on this post. Take one of these screws. Not too tight. Okay, and there we have it. We have both of those sensors engaged right now, just using this handy little lever tool. These are available on our site. Link is in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to call or email us anytime. Again, I'm Tim with LPS Computer. Thanks for watching.